Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Here's Mansions of Madness First Edition Expansion House of Fear. Now this one was a print on demand. It does require the Mansions of Madness base game to play. And they would come in these little plastic things. I don't think they were in stores, and they have little hooks they could be put in stores. You can see they're just kind of packaged like this with the cards and stuff inside and clear packaging. I've kept mine in the packaging because I found it just useful to kind of keep everything together. The first thing you're going to notice is some great artwork here of this House of Fears. It's got a movie theme of where you'll be going in. I'm going to show you this really quickly, but the Keeper will have this. I'm covering up with spoilers so you don't see it. That was the Keeper will use. Then he will seed the decks in this regard and have a little bit of a prologue here, which will talk about how you're on the movie set and things are moving ahead. We're going to have the map set up, which everybody can see, so there's no spoiler, so it gives you direction on that. But on this other side, it gives you a little story and tells you where you get your protective sleeves at, and it kind of gets you set up for what's going on here, and it's all about a movie production. I'm not going to show you these decks of cards because it will be a spoiler for you, but these are the objectives you'll go through. Very, very nice. There's quite a few in here that you'll be able to go through. These will be for the Seeker, and then you'll have these little cards that you'll have. And these will be different things. This is no spoilers here. There's some items and stuff that you'll be able to find throughout, and then you'll have some different powers and items you're able to see. Then obviously the objectives and things that you'll be going through. These cards will be on the table. You can see the backs are really, really good. And they have that little spooky look on them, and you got some with locks on them. So you're going to get enough to play here with this set. So this will give you exactly what you're looking for. But you'll notice that there's no miniatures in here or any additional player or anything. This one is all about the story. And I actually like this story quite a bit. Now, there are some complaints about these print-on-demands that some of the items aren't as good and maybe not as coherent. And they weren't universally loved, which is why I think they were stopped. But I love film. I like the story in this one, The House of Fears. I actually went through this one quite a few times and enjoyed it. Now, I usually get stuck playing the one versus the all. But I did like them. I think if you want extra content for the first edition, this is how you're going to have to get it. There's no downloadable content because it doesn't use the app like the second edition. But I think this is a really strong story, and I like this idea of this print on demand that you were able to get additional ones of these. Mainly, I just wanted to show you kind of what you got, tell you what my experience was, whether I liked it or not. I did like House of Fears okay. It was probably one of my favorites. There's only 3 of them I had, but this is one of the favorite ones I had because I like the film theme so much. If you kind of like that, I think it will additionally be something that you would enjoy. But for me, I think for the cost of what these cost, I think that it would be a very good thing to pick up, especially for your first edition. Now, this is not used in the second edition. Everything story-driven like this was downloadable in the app, so this will be first edition stuff only, although some of the first edition stuff can be used in the second edition. This, there's no use for this. There's no miniatures, no characters, no nothing. It's primarily just for the first edition game. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing.